Right then folks, I'm leaving Rowberrow Warren now. I noticed there's a track path that goes up there. I don't know if you can get over where that lovely big tree is up the top there. Because you can get into you probably get in there through that gate, I reckon. Don't know if you're allowed to. It's at this place that where all the swallows meet in the autumn to fly to South Africa. There's some horses in the field over there I met earlier when they were out riding with their guests. And just down there with all those beautiful trees there's a beautiful, beautiful meadow and valley. It's private, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And there's our our Rowberrow Warren trees that we see for miles and miles. The sun's gone in now, the skies are grey, but I did manage to capture the valley. Look at the lovely tree there. Lovely leaves. Isn't that beautiful? They almost look plastic, don't they? But isn't that a lovely, lovely place back there, look? What a lovely place for these sheep to live. Yeah, lovely. And of course up the top, right up the top there, where I saw the cows and the horses. Earlier in the walk, where I was taking pictures of this cottage from over there, which I will be walking past very soon. The horses seen me coming. Could have been one of those out on the ride. What a lovely place to live though, isn't it? I can imagine my sister Jude and her husband, you know, and Wordsworth and people like that having a cottage like this. And myself. I'd love it. Zara would love it with all the goats. We could get deliveries. Yeah, we could get Tesco's delivery out here. That would be very isolated. It's lovely though, isn't it? Lovely stone cottage. They've rendered the end to protect it from the winds. Yeah, beautiful little garden. Oh. What a gorgeous tree that is though. Isn't it lovely? Looks so majestic over there. And look at the trees now. From here, how big they look and tall when you move away from them. I've just come from there. There's a horse wanting to say hello as I walk past. Might bite there, I don't get too close. Might not bite, but you never know, do you? Knowing my luck. Some lovely bluebells in the hedgerow here as well. They're lovely. Oh, see, you hurt your neck on that barbed wire, don't you? You'll hurt your neck. Saw some of you out today when I was walking, having a nice drive. Weren't you, eh? Yeah, how are you doing there? There's another one over there. I'm not getting too close, but I just speak to you like this. Look at that beautiful view. Isn't that gorgeous, everyone? And look at you, aren't you gorgeous as well? Yeah, you eating all the grass. You hungry? Right, so I'm up at the racing place. Up here, there's like a circuit they do. I don't know if it still works. The flags look pretty new, so there's a field full of cows back there with calves, very young calves. So I thought to myself, no, I'm glad I never tried coming the other way. No way. Rowberrow Warren over there where I was earlier. Right up on the hills earlier, where I was earlier. Had a great day. I put my coat on and wish I hadn't. So I'll be taking that off again in a minute. I just do a little bit of video along this lane. It's not through for traffic. You'll be able to hear quarries and stuff. A lot of noise. I've decided not to panic and thinking about getting the 4:20. I'm just, because at a time I go ever so quick anyway, it always does. I don't want to rush. I want to enjoy exploring this route down, allowing time to backtrack if necessary and all that. I need the 2 hours. Otherwise it's an hour of rush, not really knowing where you're going and all that. Tiny sights right over there. I can see Glastonbury right in the distance in the mist. And there's the racing place. The Mendip racing course. This could have been a Roman road once, you never know. This old track here. Could have been. There wasn't always quarries. There wasn't always quarries about. This could have been a main route right across the top of the Mendips. Easy. Well, I've had a gorgeous day and I've met lots of happy people. Lots of happy people smiling, and people on horses, people walking, people on their bikes. Not many, I haven't met loads. It's not the weekend. I don't know if the schools have gone back. Yes, they have. They have gone back. I remember the Western kids in the uniforms the other day. Cheddar Gorge right over there. I'll just zoom in. That's the gorge over there. I don't know if it'll come out. I'm not very good with this camera. After the compact ones, it's just very hard to get used to these, to be quite honest. It's very hard to get used to these. But Cheddar Gorge is over there. And normally I'd be making my way right over there on Piney Slight's farm fields. Making my way right over the other side there. So it's a bit of a gamble doing it this way. But I've wanted to do it, and I want to know different ways. Because I don't always want to go up the gorge. I need to have alternative ways. I'm looking for alternative buses. God, look at that, they've put more barbed wire than ever on there now. My goodness. I don't blame them though, they've got their animals and that. That's sometimes open, I've been in there before. And this is the track, folks, I'm talking about. Now, I've been down this track several times over the past 10 years. More than several times. On a walk from Winscombe, usually. I cut across over there in a minute, which I'm not doing today, and that's always full of cows. And the farmer don't really fence them off very well. I've had some near misses there. Been lucky, really. But that's a different walk. That would take me back to the West Mendip Way and Winscombe. Now, as far as I'm concerned, there wouldn't be time for that now. There wouldn't be time. From here to get to Winscombe would be, just wouldn't be enough time. So basically, this is taking me down into Cheddar, this track. I can't really go wrong, but I've normally branched off in a minute and gone over, like I said, towards the quarry over there, and today I've wanted to do this route for a long time, but I'm so busy all the time. I'm fitting these extras in. It just pay off, like finding that beautiful valley that I've been in today. Knowing about that now, and knowing there's others for me yet to look at. I've got my cheese and tomato in my pocket ready to eat in a minute. I'm practicing with the Kodak. It's probably very bumpy, everyone. I must apologise, but I am actually going down a very bumpy road. A track. Very, very bumpy. And this is a still camera. It's not supposed to be for walking like this. But I'm adapting it. So you lot will have to adapt with me. I decided not to hold it close to the body. I think it sways more. If I hold it aloft a bit and try and hold it firm, we'll soon know. Like I said, this isn't good for knee. Yeah, I've done 3 big hikes in just over a week, you know. Because I did the Sanford Rowberrow Cheddar one. Then I was up on the Quantox doing the Bicknoller Circular. Followed by this one. And it's turned out bigger than I thought. I was quite surprised the time had gone so fast. The first 4 hours I really hardly could believe it, to tell the truth. I looked on the Ordnance Survey map last night to find this lane, and it does, but there is a place where it forks, so I've just got to work out that and not get that wrong. They've been doing a bit of pruning down here, as you can see. And there are cows over there, very close to a track. If I was going over that quarry way, the track you go up isn't segregated very much from the young heifers. There were a big young herd of heifers in there in the winter. And looks like they've just grown a bit more. I'm just going to keep this rolling until I get to that place where I used to turn off. And then from then on, when I go onwards, I've never done it before. It'll all be brand new to me. Brand new. And I've decided I ain't rushing it. If I get there an hour early, I'll just have to wander about. Simple as that. I'm not rushing. The time will go fast. It'll be 5 o'clock before I know it. I know that, how quick it goes. I haven't seen the turning yet. It must be very close. Must be very close. We might have passed it actually without knowing. Yeah, I won't be surprised if we haven't passed it. It's back there. Maybe they've cut off that turning now. I think it was back there, everyone. Don't think it was this far down. I think it was in there. Yeah, I think I've passed it. Maybe they've not allowed it anymore. I don't know. Can't see it. Can't remember coming this far down where there's trees, you see. Might be wrong. It might be the next. Might be a little bit further. Well, that's where the cows are, and it's up there. I reckon I've passed it without knowing. Farmers probably stopped us being able to go there by the look of it. Unless it's the next one down. Because I haven't done it for a while, it probably could be a bit further down. I don't know, but I'm going to turn off for a minute. Turning off now.